Hello Leo, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from January 13th through the 19th, 2020. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. I really appreciate your donations, and I appreciate those who purchase private readings with me. It's always my pleasure to provide that for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and please comment below. Please also don't forget to check out the community tab. That is where I do a lot. I post a lot for to communicate with you. And also check out my membership. I do offer 3 tiers, which all 3 are great. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. As you see, I'm doing a different layout. This is the Celtic Cross. And I don't think I've ever done this on my channel before. So let's go ahead and get started. The heart of the matter is the Five of Wands, which is a lot of competition, a lot of struggle, a lot of disagreements, a lot of just pettiness and resistance. I feel that if you have faith, you can have a career change and you can be successful in what you want. But I feel that there's some resistance there, there's some pettiness there, there's some minor struggles of not having faith or believing in yourself, believing in the situation, that it can get better, that it can change. All right. Now, what crosses you is you, the King of Wands here. The King of Wands is someone that can be very impulsive. And I feel that this could be how you may be behaving at this time. But this is somebody who's very career focused, right? And I feel that this crosses you. This is you crossing you because this is the King of Wands. And I feel that we need to think more positive here instead of keeping the challenges that we face day by day in our mind and in our heart. Release that and try to be more positive here, feel more energetic, because that's the message I'm getting here, is not to be so impulsive and not to really focus on the challenge, but think positive and find a solution to come out of it. All right, that's what I'm getting. That's the message I'm getting for you. The root cause of it all is the Four of Cups, is that you're very unhappy here. You're really dissatisfied with what's before you and what's in front of you. But also you need to remember that you need to see things from a more realistic point of view and be grateful for what you have and count your blessings here. Because honestly, I feel like that some of you may be bored with the situation or just not happy. You're not happy with what's in front of you, and you need to really look at yourself. Are you being realistic in this situation? Or what is that? You need to pay attention to the now and not focus on the challenges before you or that you may be facing. Don't focus too much on that, but focus on the solution to it in a positive way, and know that things can change by counting what's before you. There are blessings there that you're not seeing. What is your past influence is that you're worried and you have anxiety and fear that you're not going to get out of this struggle, that you're not going to get out of this. And I feel that for some of you, it's a matter of waiting and will I be successful? Well, there are going to be delays, and I feel like you're really worried about something. There's a lot of tension at work, and I can feel it with these cards, with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups being here. There's a lot of tension at work or in a relationship here, and I feel like you want to give up, and I feel like you feel burdened and overwhelmed about the situation, and you're just like, well, I'm kind of done with this now. What do I do to move forward? How can I move forward? By thinking positive and finding a solution, counting your blessings on what's before you, being in the now, being realistic about the situation rather than lost in thought. If that makes any sense to any of you. What is your outcome is that you're Three of Wands here, and the Three of Wands is that, you're looking out and you want to be rewarded for all of your hard work. And yeah, you are being noticed, and you should feel proud for how you do your job with integrity. There is progress. But then you're not going to see the initial success right away because of all the challenges. It's all about finding that positiveness and counting our blessings to move out of that challenge, to move away from the arguments and the pettiness and move towards, focus on our prize, right? Focus on the reward that is coming to us, the opportunity that's there. Keep moving in that direction. And then it's a thing of progress, of planning, and keep moving into the direction that you need to move into to reap those rewards, right? That's kind of the message that I'm getting here for you. Now, the immediate future is that you're going to have more than enough here. Things are going to balance out for some of you. Others of you is that you may ask may need to ask for help here. In one way, some shape, form here is saying that you need to ask for help. But this is also saying that things are going to get better, and they start to work better out of the blue. It's like an unknown for you. It's like you have clarity, but because of the challenge and the resistance is that you can't move forward. You can't progress. Either you can't see the improvement because of that. Okay? But know that things are going to balance out and things are going to work out better. Whether you have a business or it's a job, things are going to get better. Money is going to come to you, or you're going to receive gifts. And I feel like somebody's going to be very generous, okay? I feel like there's going to be a pay increase. Just could you be being generous with someone else? But it's very good. It's very good here. Now, let's talk about the quadrant, which is you. What are you bringing to the table? And that is a new beginning. Financially, there is going to be a financial reward. That is you getting clarity. As I mentioned just a bit ago, you get clarity and you see the truth of the matter. There is, you're going to start to see positive and be more optimistic, more hopeful towards a new career, maybe having a set of new responsibilities. But there's prosperity, there's happiness and stability here. Right now there's some challenges, but it's coming your way. All right, external influences that you want to have that stability. Your home is your influence here. You want that stability. You want to be happy. Financially, you want stability. In your home, you want stability. You want that solid foundation here. Your hopes and fears is that if you're feeling overwhelmed, you're carrying a heavy load, and you don't see the outcome. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're feeling exhausted. You're stressed about finances. You're stressed about your stability here. And I get that. There's relationship stress. There's coworker stress. There's business stress. There's financial stress. And you're just like, I'm unhappy. How do I move past that? You find a positive solution. You think positive and you move out from it. And here you are, but still you're feeling overwhelmed. Your final outcome and result is you have 3 cards. So we're going to take a look at that. Number 1 is walking towards something better. There's going to be improvement there. You are going to walk towards something better. Could be a change of scenery here. Right? But I do feel like there is progress. And you are going to move towards something better. And you could be feeling alone. You could be doing this alone. And you're stressed about it and it's keeping you up at night. You feel like you're handling all of this by yourself. You feel like that heavy burden is on your shoulders. You're alone. You feel like, I feel like you're just dwelling on the negative of the thing. Can you see the positive of the thing so that you can find that positive solution and move towards this stability here and having more than enough? But the thing is if you're dwelling too much on the negative and having that self-pity, then you're going to delay the process, okay? Some of you feel lonely and you're stressing at night. You want a better future. You want improvement. You want stability. You want happiness. You want to be rewarded for all your work. And there's some challenges there. But see the reality of it. See the truth of the matter of everything. Are you being honest with yourself? Are you counting your blessings? Are we focused on the solution? Are you still having a pity party over there? Which is it? Because the outcome shows that you are, or the final result shows that you are still having a pity party and you're stressing about it. Although you want improvement, don't get me wrong. You want improvement and you want to walk towards improvement and you want to move in that direction, but you're still focused on the negative of it all. Release the negative because that's not helping you. Focus on the clarity of it, the truth of the matter, and then find the solution to it. Find the positive results that can help you have more than enough here, that will bring the stability towards you. But again, you're not going to see it if you're stuck in the negative here. Let's clarify, Leo. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, I ask that you clarify this reading with all honesty for Leo, January 13th through the 19th, 2020. Clarify this reading for Leo, January 13th through the 19th, 2020, please. Hoo-wee. I feel the intensity of this. 5 of Wands. Why is this here for Leo, please? January 13th through the 19th, 2020. 5 of Wands. Five of Wands, please. Why is this here? Five of Wands. Why is this here? Five of Wands. Yeah. You have the Ten of Swords. You feel defeated here. You feel like you cannot move forward. You need to be careful who you're trusting around you, Leo. I feel like you're trusting all the wrong people. And I feel that some of you, your work may come to an end. You need to take some time and rest here. Yeah. Some of you are feeling lonely. And it's a challenge for you. You feel defeated and you feel like, I just can't move anymore. You want to rest. You need to rest. And I do feel you need to be careful on who you're trusting. Nine of Wands. Why is this here for Leo? Nine of Wands. Why is this here? January 13th to the 19th, 2020. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Leo? Why is the Nine of Wands here for Leo? Why is this here? Alright. You're not really sharing your emotions. You're kind of keeping it to yourself. Why is this Ten of Wands here? Ten of Wands. Why is this here for Leo? Ten of Wands. Yeah. It's a work environment. Because the Hierophant is all about big institutions, right? But you also got to remember that you got to do what's right for you here, Leo. So find a positive solution to this, right? Do the right thing for you. And you know, if it's about work, you need to follow their rules. And know that that's what we need to do here. But you have to have faith and believe that you can do the right thing for you. Five of Cups. Why is this here for Leo? Five of Cups. Why is this here for Leo? Why is the Five of Cups here for Leo? Why is the Five of Cups here for Leo? Five of Cups. Why is this here for Leo? Tower. Alright, so there's going to be some kind of change here with the Tower. We can't dwell on the negative because that's what you're going to bring in. I feel like you're not liking your job. There's a lot of arguments there. If there's changes, you need to go with the change, okay? But I feel like some of you, there might be a relationship coming to an end. Whether that's a job or a relationship, a situation is coming to an end. And you're going to feel alone. Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Leo? Eight of Cups. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. And I feel that, you know, you've been patiently waiting for positive results, right? Working hard, trying to be hopeful. And you're really waiting for that growth. You're waiting for that success. And that's what you're walking towards. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles, sorry, saying that you're committed. But some of you are bored now. Some of you are going to get some good, overwhelming news. There's going to be a lot of changes here. And I see that. The Nine of Swords. Why is that here? The Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Nine of Swords. Why is this here? Nine of Swords. Why is this here? Please for Leo. January 13th to the 19th, 2020. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Why is this here? So you're going to have some kind of change here, Leo. And you are. You have been working really hard. Some of you are bored with this. There needs to be a change. Okay, well, we're not getting clarified for the Nine of Swords because it's just that. It's anxiety and fear, not being able to sleep, not being able to see clearly, not being able to see what's before you. But we got to do what's right for you. So that means, yeah, look, Nine of Wands. Worry, fear, anxiety. That's what the Nine of Swords is. That's what it's clarifying. It's, you know, being worried, troubling. Something is really troubling you, feeling like you're a failure, or feeling like something you've done has failed. The lack of sleep and hurt, and yeah, it's all here. Whereas, yeah, there's been some delays. There's been a lot of gossip around you. Be careful who you're trusting. I feel that there's going to be an opportunity that's going to present itself to you. I feel like you should take it. I feel like it's going to be the right move for you. It's almost like you're going to have less stress. All right, Leo, I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and we'll talk soon.